thank you so much for stopping by. I made a commitment at the first of the year that I would have a video every Friday. So I appreciate my subscribers. Thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new to my channel, if you would watch this video all the way through and add any comments, I would greatly appreciate it. So thank you again, and let's go ahead and start this flip through. So this is a portfolio style journal. I like these because they're not as bulky, yet they have plenty of room to add photos. So on the cover, it's just some X media. It includes some velvet, some butterfly buttons. I have some bling down here. I even included some of my embossing powders. Since here's a butterfly, and then I have a flower, and then Journey, which is the name of this journal. Here on the top, here was a butterfly that was actually on the pattern of the scrapbook paper. So I just used my metallic pens to highlight it. And then here's just some extra ribbon I had. And then I have this soft metal included here, and I think a couple other places inside of the journal. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and open this up. This one I didn't add as many side folders, but it still has lots of room for you to add memories. So I'm going to fold this up, and I'm going to start on the right side. I like to add these little tucks to add either tags or other journals. So what I did with this one, I did the edging on the scrapbook paper, and then I used my green ribbon to highlight the edging. I also added a little folder here with a smaller tag. This envelope is from Temu. I like them because they're wide, and that way you can put bigger tags in there or journals. I also want to show you this glitter glue that I have right here, and I just smeared it around just to give some shine on this book. So I'm going to pull out this tag. Some of these sayings that I included in this journal came from a pack I got from Temu. You might get tired of me mentioning Temu, but I think I'm one of their #1 customers because I buy so much stuff from them. In any case, let me go back to my journal. Right here it says, "A party without a cake is just a meeting," which is so true. And then right here it says, "Good things come in small packages." I will try to read most of these sentiments, so I might forget one or two. Down here is a piece of my scrapbook paper that was left over. I added some brads on the end, and then this right here says, "You can never have too much happy." I like that saying. Let's open it up this way, and this folds out like this. Right here, I just made it simple. There's 2 pieces of burlap, and you can put photos there. On this side, I have, I think, yes, 3 areas to add photos, and then I did the waterfall to add more photos. I like to add tabs in most of my books. I just like the way it looks. For these 3, I added a brad there in the middle just to give it another level of creativity. So for this one fold, it says, "Life was meant for a great adventure." And then right here you can add photos on the back. This one right here says, "Today is full of possibilities." And then this third one says, "Hold on tight to your dreams." And then this is the waterfall effect. All that means is that you just layer them like a waterfall, and that allows you to add more photos and memories and mementos. So this first one says, "Live simply, give generously." This one right here says, "I feel so lucky." And then this last one here at the bottom, "Do what you love what you do." You notice here too that they're not the same size. I did that on purpose because I like the way they look when they're just like staggered. All right, I'm going to close this up, and then I'm going to go to this end. For this one, I made an envelope and I put it towards the middle. I didn't center it. The reason I did that was because I wanted to add photos down here as well. I always like to do something different. In fact, all of my portfolios are different. I just do different styles every time. So if you have a chance to watch my other videos, let me know what you think. Inside of this envelope is a tag, and oh look, here's some glitter glue. See how it's just so simple? It's just a little bit, but yet it adds a lot to the page. I just like it. I'm probably going to be adding more glitter glue in more of my journals. But anyway, right here it says, "Today is good." And then back here it says, "Adventure is worthwhile." And right here it says, "Love with your heart." So I'm just going to tuck that back in. That's another piece of that soft metal I mentioned, and another butterfly button. And then you can see I layered it with some ribbon. On this side, I just put 2 pieces of scrapbook paper, and right here it says, "Darling, you are a work of art." I don't know if you noticed, but I did sew it all the way around. I like to do that because it just holds the book together. Okay, so this is the last page that I will be sharing with you. This is vellum paper. Vellum paper is so beautiful, but for me it's harder to use just because it's so picky. You have to glue it right, you have to make sure the glue won't come through, and then you just really have to fold and cut the paper just right to use it. What I did for this one, I added this really cute ribbon on the side, and then I added one of my die cuts. I included this faux pearl in the middle of each of the flowers, and then I added another mini journal. Right here, this tag says, "You are enough," and then this one said, "Life is good." All I did was use my extra scrapbook paper just to do a collage on both sides. I think that's really cute. And in the inside, I also added just like a little flip. And right here it says, "Hello, my darling," and then I added a heart. So that is it for this junk journal. As always, I love to receive comments, so please add some below. Even if you want to give me some suggestions, I'm definitely open to that. And thank you so much for sticking with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day.